Alrighty. Hey everybody, this is Elmo172331 and it's Tuesday, so it is time to play. We are back at The Sims 4 and it just got a new update, so we get to see if there's anything truly different or if they're just patched some things up. And so other than that, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. So we can bring you guys the newest updates and get your requests in, and you could just check out all the new content that we put out there for you guys. One of our newest videos is the Nerly unboxing by my niece Jumpin' Jubilee, so it's adorable. Check it out. She's a cutie pie, and even if I do say that from Auntie Bias. But anyways, check it out. And we have other games on our stream like Final Fantasy VII. We have Tony Hawk Pro Skater. We've got Uncharted from way back when, and we're going to do Uncharted 4 soon. And I know I keep saying that like probably every other stream, but I just haven't found the right time to implement Uncharted 4 yet, so we'll see where that goes. We also did the Iron Man VR demo. That is fun, it is cool, and it's exciting to watch, so check that out. We got a whole bunch of different videos on the channel that everybody can enjoy. This is a clean channel for people of all ages, and so yeah. So, getting into The Sims 4, we had a couple of different games go on here. We had our main game. We had the Alex Challenge, I believe it was called. It was the Alex Challenge. And then we just started another one too, where we just had like a bachelor, but I can't remember his name, so I'll get that. And then I'll update you on our normal Sims as normal. Like I always do, right? So, we'll let it upload. Let me actually switch controllers before we get started. Hold tight. Okay, there we go. I play games so much that my first controller was dying. Okay, so let's load our game up here. Let's see. This will probably be a bit of a shorter stream, just because we hopped on a little bit late, and I just want to keep this as a simple stream. I don't want free earbuds. What does that mean? Okay, but anyways, it might be a shorter stream. Sometimes I really get into this game. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. But we did get on a bit later than usual, so I don't want to eat up all of your time, even though that's the point. The point is to watch fun videos and like binge on YouTube, right? Oh, and one thing I should mention soon is that the June 11 PlayStation kind of conference thing is coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. I think we're gonna like stream a review about it, so be on the lookout. Yeah, okay. So going through our updates for our Sims. So Queen, landed on Queen. Her lifetime aspiration wants to be fabulously wealthy. She's almost there to tier 2. Just needs about a little less than 23,000 simoleons. So there you go. Her job, she's still a landscaper. She's got to do more gardening. Shouldn't be that difficult. Whoa, why are the controls on our screen? Interesting. Hopefully they'll go away. I don't know why it's doing that. It's never done that before. Actually, that's strange. Okay. We'll see if it goes away. I don't know. Huh. No, nope. Let me go to the main menu. Let me exit and come back in. Exit to the main menu. See. That was really strange. I've never had the, like, buttons on the side like that before. So I think it was glitching a little bit. But anyways, in the meantime, Queen was trying to be fabulously wealthy. She was close to tier 2. She's a landscaper, but she needs gardening. She was feeling tense because she needed to listen to some music, which it looked like she was doing the last time we were playing. So it's helping her unwind a little bit. Let's see. And then we didn't get to her skills or anything yet, but we will, obviously. Alright, so let's see. I mean, it wouldn't have... It says, okay. They have the silliest captions for these. But if those buttons don't go away, then forgive me, but hopefully they will. Press square on a plate in the live mode to drag it into the garbage. Huh. I didn't know that. Huh. And it looks like... Is it on some kind of tutorial mode or something? Because those are all the buttons. Like, you see what I mean? How this is over here. Let me try and fix that real quick. Tutorials. There is no tutorial on there. Gameplay. Wow, you can have 80 sims? Okay. Other... Show controls legend. That's probably what it is. We don't want that. Yep. Okay. There we go. We fixed it. Easy fix. It's not something I did. It was something that they did probably with this update. Okay. So... let's see. Dub Nation can invite him in, I guess. He needs to work on his charisma. I know that for a fact. But going back to Queen, her skills. She's best at cooking. And handiness. Mainly. Her best relationships are with Carrie and my sim. Oop, there we go. Yeah, Carrie and my sim. Come on. Why is it being... It's being a meanie to me today. Okay, so, yeah. and she's gotta visit the facilities. So, Dev Nation, he wants to be a bodybuilder. He's in tier 3, so he's close to his lifetime aspiration. He's just gotta increase his fitness skill to level 10. And I don't know what's gonna come after that, but we'll see. The field agent, he needs to work on, as I said, his charisma and his logic skill, which should not be hard to do. His best skills are in fitness and cooking. And he's actually caught up to the rest of my Sims because we created him after everybody else. Let's see. Travis Scott, somebody create. Okay. Then he needs some fun. He needs some fun. So there we go. That's what he looks like now. My Sim. Silver Tag. Practicing speaking can give Sim a great confidence boost. Cool. So she's feeling confident. Missing family. Family-oriented Sims need to spend time with family. Oh, sounds familiar. Okay, so my Sim is trying to find her soulmate as her lifetime aspiration, of course. So we're still until tier 1, and I blame Jaden for that. She's an all-star athlete. She just needs to reach level 6 of the charisma skill, which is why I'm making her talk to herself in the mirror to gain confidence, of course. Oh, yeah, so she's all the way... She's completed fitness, so she can't get any more fit. So that's cool. I didn't know what level you could get to, but cool. So fitness is obviously her best skill. Followed by cooking and a little bit of charisma. Best relationship is with Jaden, of course, and she really hasn't talked to anybody else. Queen is her second best, and then Josh and Carrie. Her needs, she's doing well for the most part. Carrie. He's in tier 3 of his lifetime aspiration, and he just needs to do a little bit more cooking before he gets to 4th. He's doing really well on that. He's needs like 75% more for his daily task to get a promotion, but looking good. His skills are best in cooking, obviously, and gourmet cooking. And a couple other ones are good. Carrie's best relationship is probably with Queen, I'd say. Why isn't it letting me scroll up? Anyway, yeah. And she's hungry. And she's a little grungy too. Now Jaden, of course, he's also trying to get into the fabulously wealthy lifetime aspiration. He's going for 75,000 simoleons, so he's got a way to go. But he just got the 35,000 in reserve, so not a big deal. He needs one more in his fitness skill. So that's cool. His best skills are in cooking, fitness, logic. Yeah. Best relationship is with my Sim, as to be expected. And he's sleepy. And he's also grungy. Okay, so that's what our Sims look like at this point in time. Just to give you an update from what it was last time, because we were playing Modern Warfare Call of Duty Modern Warfare for a couple streams, so just in case you forgot what they were like, you know. There you have it, a brief summary of every one of my Sims. My Sim is almost to the top of her charisma bar, but of course, Domination's gonna kick her out. She's almost there. Just let her get there. Just let her get there, and then she'll go. Sorry, Domination. This is important. Carrie learned the recipe for blackened bass and omelet. Yeah. Okay. Emma can now upload image on a computer and also sweet talk other Sims. Alright, cool. So she got the next level in her charisma. Now she can go study her opponent and let Domination... Oh! Carrie got promoted to pastry chef. He will now make an additional 52 per hour for a grand total of 104 simoleons per hour. He's received a bonus, heavy dutyist, pot rack, professional ceiling mounted pot rack, ceiling, yeah. So his next shift is Thursday, and he's looking good. Okay, so I gotta get my Sim out of the bathroom before we have a problem with Domination. Okay. Let's see. So we got some good things going on here. Jeez, look at all this. Okay, let's go down to the bottom maybe. My Sim is just not listening to me, is she? Domination's been patient for a while now. Go. Now let him go. There, yeah, he was like, okay, hurry up and leave. Okay. So back to the notification wall. Just had the friend come over. It is really different playing on PlayStation like vid playing on a laptop. But it's alright. We're getting used to it now. Okay. Okay, so all of those can go away before our notification wall gets all full. And then it winds at me. She's studying opponents? Okay, good. So, check on her career. Yeah, so I don't know how many levels there are as far as career tracks. I think there was only 10 in the other game. 10 seems to be the magic number. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, we'll let her do her thing there. What's Carrie up to? He's sleepy, but he's happy. The sky's the limit in this career. I certainly hope not, because that's going to be a lot of promotions to try and deal with. I hope they just cap it at 10 and call it, honestly. Doing what she needs to do. I'm not going to be a happy person. No, they could still multitask. She's hungry. She needs to go get some before she, like, dies. So, I'm gonna let them go on free will for a minute and just watch them go. That's the beauty of this game. Like, you can take care of your Sims a little bit and then just let them go. Oh boy, I hope I don't lose you guys. My internet's trying to be mean to me. Yeah, so we haven't got our pro stream on. We didn't do it last week, and so we'll try and do it Thursday. Hopefully we'll get there, you know. That's a strange description. Okay. Queen, you need to eat something before you become ravenous. Let's just go with a fruit and yogurt parfait. Make it easy on her. Carrie took a bubble bath. Bubbles! There are a few things in a Sim's life that can't be fixed with bubbles. So he's a happy camper right now. I need to check when, let's see. Jaden goes back to work in 2 days. When does my Sim go to work? They need to spend some, like, time together. She goes to work in 11 hours. Alright, so once that goes on, I'm gonna let my Sim use the restroom real quick. Then I'm gonna wake up Jaden, because he can do all his little tasks when my Sim is not there, but they gotta spend some time together. Just like, just friendly time together, because they're like, they're lovers, their husband, and their husband and wife, but they're not best friends. He just he needs to go take a shower, so I don't know if that improved their relationship or not. I can't tell. Clean with vigor. These adjectives are hilarious when they're like energized or focused or like playful and all that kind of stuff. So Queen's happy because she got her food and she was doing listening to some music in the meantime. Where is Dub Nation? He's asleep and he's having a temper tantrum like normal. Okay. So there we go. I said waiting for her husband to get out of the shower, or she's probably gonna go to sleep. She's super tired. Okay, so I woke up Jaden for a shower. And probably some food too, because he's hungry, I guess. Sounds like somebody's trying to break something. Stop breaking stuff! Let's see, could you have a spinach frittata? What is Carrie trying to do right now? It looks all good, I guess. So we can leave him be. Tired is my Sim. Thinking about getting a coffee pot, but it could make my Sim. Until I clean the bottom of the counter and it was like, what in the world? Because they'd never done that before. Okay. Okay, so I'd just like to point out that we took the poll as to whether Queen should go with Dub Nation or should go with Carrie. Well, at first, it wasn't looking good with Carrie, it was looking good with Dub Nation. After the poll, it seemed to flip-flop and it seemed like it's going better with Carrie. So, I'm like, what in the world? What do you guys think? What is the end-all be-all relationship for Queen? She can't make up her mind and she's having like commitment issues or something. So I'm like, come on, pick one. We have to develop the relationship here, and these relationships are no joke, okay? They are truly no joke in this game. You gotta work for them more than you've had to work in any other game in the past. So, and like I don't want to use any kind of cheats because, you know, cheaters never prosper or whatever, but like these relationships are harder. So I don't know, I'm debating on that.
Orb, Nurchel, Lumbuk Myrna Waj, Febide Makamov, Jabini Nobe.
Seems like other people in the forums are feeling this way too. Like I've been looking into a couple forums and it's just like they made them way more difficult.
Flix, Yabrano Darza, Gachoy.
So, I don't know. We'll see, guys. Hello, Dominic. How are ya? Oh my goodness, what is Jaden doing? Oh, okay. We're gonna leave Jaden alone. And where did Carrie go back to sleep? He did. So my Sims are like all doing their own thing. They're really on like free will. Oh, but anyways, do you play The Sims 4 a lot, Dominic? We're like big fans of The Sims on this channel. And so it's always been one of my favorite games to play. This is the first time I've really played it on a console and actually streamed it for our viewers. And it's just been an ongoing process. I feel like our viewers know these Sims particularly very well. What does Jaden need to work on for his job again? Fitness? Was it? Yeah. And he's actually pretty close to getting a promotion. Now, Queen better not be getting all like flirty like she does with Jaden, because she's supposed to be like modeled after my best friend, and my best friend and I never had the same like love interests, and it's just weird. And plus my Sim and Jaden are married, so it's like, leave Jaden alone, Queen. You know, leave Jaden alone, Queen. Are we gonna have a talking to, you know? They could talk as friends, I have no problem with that, but she was like hitting on him for a second. It was like, you do realize that he married my Sim, right? I don't know. Maybe she was just oblivious. Some ladies are truly oblivious to like functioning relationships. They just cannot see it. they can't see other people's relationships. But like Queen was at the wedding and all that good stuff, and I'm sure my sim talked to Queen about actually marrying Jaden, so there is no excuse on that one. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, it looked like they were just talking. Deep connection. Building strong relationships with others is cause for happiness. Alright, cool. I'm not one of those jealous types where it's like you cannot talk to anybody. That's not me. Of course not. But you gotta respect other people's boundaries. So Elmo pro tip number 1 of the evening is respect other people's boundaries. Okay. There's a difference between not knowing and just not doing, okay? So, respect other people's boundaries, respect other people. Plain and simple. So what is he uncomfortable about? Oh, the filthy surroundings upstairs or around him. Okay. Alright, is Dub Nation still throwing a temper tantrum? Nope, he's fine. Okay, because he's came and kicked this trash can over more times than I can count. And I really kind of want to go back onto my streams and just see how many times it's kicked over the trash can. And it'd be interesting to take a poll and see how many my viewers thought, and then like I almost want to make like a prize for it, but we'll see. I'll see if I actually do it or not, but you know, it'd be interesting to see how many people thought he kicked it over. And yes, that is the most probably mundane thing that I can make a poll about, but hey, why not, right? We like involving our viewers and just having fun and building a strong community where people can join in on the fun. So hey, a poll about trash can kicking can't go wrong, right? And let's see, I saw Queen reach logic level 3 while I was chit-chatting, so Queen now has a chance to gain slightly more logic skill from chess and card games than normal. Alright, cool beans, yo. So she's focused. And she's talking to Carrie. These two are getting real comfortable together, so maybe I should just let their relationship go organically and see who she ends up with. It's not like she's the hopeless romantic my sim is, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Make her own way, I guess. Carrie feels energized, and now he should probably go cook something so he could build up his skill for his job, and so that he actually can make good food. Scrambled eggs with bacon. That sounds delicious to me. So that's what we're gonna have and bake. Like, I'm a bacon lover, and like I think ham is my favorite kind of meat. What is your guys' favorite kind of meat? Because ham is very versatile. Okay, it comes with, you get the bacon, you get the ham, you get Canadian bacon, which is just like a little different. Let's see. You get, well, that should be enough, shouldn't it? A normal bacon, ham, and Canadian bacon. Canadian bacon is the best pizza topping. Like, changed my mind. You probably can't. So my sim is pretty hungry and she probably has to go to work soon, so we're just gonna have her get a quick snack after this prompt. So Joshua and his team are performing a standard contraband search with just 2 rooms of the house to go. The suspect returns earlier than expected. Joshua has to make the call to either search the basement or the attic, but they don't have time for both. So the thing about this game is that they repeat prompts over and over and over again. When Queen was in journalism, she had like the same prompt probably a good 7 to 10 times easily. And each time I picked different ones and it came out with similar results. So I think the last time we searched the attic. So this time we're going to search the basement and see what happens. While rifling through some boxes, Joshua hears sirens. The suspect heard noises downstairs and called the police. Now Joshua's team has a lot of explaining to do. Performance loss is small. Well, he's a field agent. He could just explain the situation. So they thought somebody was breaking into their house when... Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, now I know which one to use, though. Use the attic, actually. So, like I said, I'm gonna make my sim get a small snack, have a quick meal. Let's go with some cereal, see how it looks. Just grab some cereal, would ya? Don't make anything complicated, because you gotta go to work soon. In 2 hours, yeah, so you don't got time to waste on expensive meals right now. Plus, I've never really seen the Sims eat cereal. So what does she have, like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops or something like that? Where did Jaden go? Work on chess? Yeah. Thought so. It's always purple when they do the chess and they're focused. And my puppy wants to play video games with us too, apparently. So if you could hear in the background, that's who it is. She says hi to all our viewers.
Hish Pipsa Lagoosh! Baima, Ziwag Mabish Splorab Shana.
So, I want my sim and Jaden to actually talk to each other and become best friends forever. Become best friends! But it is a task to keep these relationships going. I haven't once
Ifu Kimba.
got the bars all the way up.
Baima.
Rinka Shalbo. Spobani.
Bajilja Grafoba.
Symphony Froz.
So hopefully they have a good conversation.
Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs.
And of course, here comes Queen. Like, yeah. This is very, very strange to me. Okay.
Maybe
Queen's
they-
not going to be able just to sit and talk to Jaden. Sorry. Not sorry. She could just go somewhere. She did not have to come all the way upstairs to come and talk to Jaden. She really did not. Especially when my sim was there and I'm about to get like possessed. Like, no, don't you even think about it. Don't think about it. So, a good conversation always always peps up the spirit. And it's interesting because Jaden is our loner, and so he could just be standing there talking to himself and be happy. So he has pleasant conversation with his wife, which is a good thing. Yeah. Carrie probably needs to sleep while Dub Nation isn't there, because like I just do not want to have to buy another bed. Like that's maybe I should, but it's just easier not to, and I'm very frugal, so I'm just like, yeah, when one's not there, the other one could take that one, you know. Maybe I will. Here comes that debate. Do I spend the simoleons or do I not? Especially with two Sims going for the fabulously wealthy lifetime aspiration. You tell me. Sleeping soundly is these. Gourmand. Carrie understands not only the mechanical process, but also the art of bringing a stunning dish to the table. The flirtatious inclinations are strong after viewing that steamy romance, and he's revitalized by his nap. Nothing revitalizes the body like a quick little cat nap. Alright. So he's good. Where is Queen? Queen is eating her mac and cheese, I think. Yep. Let's get a zoom on that. That looks like a big blob of cheese. She likes, like, what is it? Kraft? That's supposed to be the cheesiest or whatever. Kraft, it's the cheesiest. That looked like a big old pile of cheese. So now I want to see if I just hit square like they were talking about, and then you just throw it in the trash can. Huh, it actually works. Imagine that. So I don't have any available Sims, and I could just grab it and throw it away. Because it's a paper plate, of course. It's not a ceramic plate. We wouldn't do that, would we? Oh good, she's willingly reading gardening. So I think she's a way better gardener than she was a journalist. She seems to enjoy it that much more. Like, I don't have to tell her to go and, hey, go garden. She likes it. So landscaping is just her thing. But I don't know why they just won't put the books away like they normally did before. They decide just to put it on the bar like lazy ones, but okay. Jaden's like, I'm gonna go dance.
Oh. Cannot. Yibs cannot.
It's funny. So now he's gonna go put the book away. I almost want to put a door here so that they don't have to go all the way around. But again, do I want to spend the simoleons? No.
Kibirao, Floshi Surprise. And Fabi Frenoy. Ibani Ishkawanj.
Okay. So he's supposed to be our, like, he's supposed to be our resident neat freak. He's hungry again? Jeez. I guess when you got a hungry dude, you got a hungry dude, right? How about some... Oh, he decided what he wanted to make. Peanut butter and jelly. Okay. Peanut butter jelly. Okay, so Joshua's home. After our mini faux pas. Like... Man... Get some fish and chips, which are really fish and fries. Fish and fries sounds better to me, but I guess it's called chips in different places, so it is what it is, right? Queen is happy and she's awake, and what are her needs consisting of? Nothing really. What is her objective for work? She needs more gardening. We'll work on that. We'll keep periodically working on that. It's not a huge deal for her to get it in one day, and she did read a little bit about it already. So Joshua learned the recipe for blue confetti cake and chili. He also learned some cool new trick moves. Interesting. Alright, cool. Cool. So Jaden needs the facilities again. Jeez, dude. Oh, and he broke the sink. Okay.
Yatzel! Yakinar!
Yeah. We haven't fixed that in a minute. See? He's feeling angry. Hot-headed Sims tend to get angry for the smallest of reasons. What, he didn't want fish and chips, he wanted fish and fries, or he wanted something else instead? I don't know. Elmo pro tip number 2. Don't always let the smallest of details get to you. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Okay? Alright. He's just like pissed off. Alright. Okay, Jaden, mopping the floor with an ever-leaking sink is not going to be like it's not going to fix the problem. Okay. She gets home at 9. Okay. So, alright, we'll let him go for a minute. I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second. Okay, there we go. I'm back with you. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why it just won't let me scroll up again when I get to that point. When I go... It's like getting stuck down there for some reason in relationships. Oops, that's not where I meant to go. See, like I can scroll down, but when I try and scroll back up, it's weird. Alrighty. But we gotta keep working on our Sims. Wake up, Jaden, will you? Wake up. Y'all just need to be, like, friendly with each other, like, super friendly with each other, because we're gonna build this relationship and we're gonna make it happen. Okay? Okay. I want this relationship to progress.
Wavu and Bo. Yibs.
Yay.
Winka.
Jaden can now donate to online charity, practice pickup lines at a mirror, and can flatter other Sims. Great.
Yasanarp. Anduma. Zongsko. Jabi.
Enthused about fruitcake.
Sabani.
This ought to be interesting.
Kiniku. Swarspa.
Spinay? Hoger Beret? Oh, Yabahorn!
They both seem to like fruitcake.
Yaba Boondle! Oh!
This is good.
Shizarifi. Sanzibi. Kumbar Panavi.
What
Skuma Plonai.
dictates the level of best frienditude?
Muchi Goanj. Uh-huh. Nasine Pafarble.
The foundation of a strong friendship has forged a lasting love, so they're sweethearts. That's about all it says.
Sanzibi. Kumbar Panavi.
Joshua can now practice fighting with other Sims just for fun. Yeah, he's a resident hothead, so I don't think that'll work.
Hisma. Franj Banva. Kusha. Wissa. Ribanina. Swafa.
Where's my Sim going? Can these two just have like a more... They need to have... They need to have like good conversations with each other and keep growing together.
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Tiba Bamel.
Sigluna.
My next Elmo pro tip is to have good conversations, like deep conversations with those that matter most to you. Or just, you know, people in general. Have those deep conversations, have those deep topics that, you know, you feel strongly about. These two. Family time. Family-oriented Sims love being friends with family members. Yeah, of course.
Yaps. Sibave. Bahira.
Mumba Yaligdova.
Brataplatz. Shabini. Grayships. Kaluf.
Okay. After this, I'll let them go their separate ways, because sometimes if they talk too much to each other, then they start getting grumpy with each other. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that was helpful. We got a couple of pluses in the relationship, and so we're about in the middle. So my Sim's about to go do her thing, even though she's not going to gain anything from exercising anymore. Surprised she didn't get a promotion. I don't even know if she's gonna get promotions anymore. But we'll see. What is Jaden doing? Talking to himself. See, this is what I mean by the lone wolf status. Like, he's happy talking to my Sim, but he's also very happy talking to himself. It's okay as long as you just don't have, like, conversations with yourself. Like, most people, I think, talk to themselves to, like, you know, orient themselves and to get themselves on the right track. Like, okay, today I have to get up and I have to do laundry, and then I have to go outside and turn on the sprinklers or whatever. But as far as like, hey, how are you today? Oh, I'm good. Like, people don't have those kind of conversations with themselves. That's when it gets creepy. Oh, look at Carrie go. I guess those were one of the tricks that your Sims learn along the way. Where you spin the bowl with a spoon and hopefully not spill it. Let's see what else he's got. What is he making anyway? An omelet. Oh, nice. Oh, he's getting fancy with the spices. Look at him go. Oh. I guess that's what helps when you have a gourmet chef in your house. Wow, he got like some mega points for doing that too. Wow. Because it looked like it was only halfway, right? And then it jumped up to like 3/4 of the bar, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at this again. Yeah, it was like halfway. Wow, that...
Watanabe. Merkid Kaboy. Anamid Boomshar Glaffy.
Sorry about that. I got a little enthusiastic about the omelet increasing his skill. But it did go from halfway to about 3/4, so omelets are good. Use the omelet to increase your cooking skill with your Sims. But I'm assuming the higher levels that you cook, the better skills that you'll get in general. Okay, let's check on Dub Nation and see what he's got going on. He had a good workout. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten to this next tier. Okay, so we went from level 8 to level 9. He must have leveled up without me knowing it. Let me check. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did know that. Okay. Cool. So he's about to get level 10 of his fitness skill, and then he'll be on level 4, like tier 4. I hope they make a big deal about your lifetime aspiration and they actually give you something good. Because you get a reward trait, but I hope it's just like, yay. You know, it's gotta do more than that. Can I pick up cups and throw them away too? I can throw away, so like dishes I could just throw away. I mean, oh, I placed it in my inventory, so you can only do that with plates. Ah, they're having like a dude night. We have a girls' night. My Sim is playing in the bathtub. Okay.
Ooh, Neborf.
Swande Shwema. Benarp shells. Olaku Mafej. Yimple Sway.
Snasha Sasorba. Yamsa Prita. Grom Tebow. Slaboon.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I had to check that something out. Scriptures, what a great meal. This foodie approves. Probably because he made his own food and he likes it. Alright, so they're having road time. My Sim is still in her bath and Queen is still asleep. So they can't hang out quite yet. Queen's gotta wake up, but sure. So my Sim's gonna go chat with Dub Nation for a minute. And Carrie's still working on his mixology a little bit.
Tway Moch. The Nipkashao. Kappa Bencho. Baby Ponka. Neebnee. Fernay Globy.
See, why is her bar blue? She's missing her family already? My goodness. She just spent time with Jaden like 2 times. Oh, wow. I don't know, y'all. These relationship bars are something crazy. Foodie Sim only enjoys truly inspired drinks. This is not one of those. He's still learning his mixology skill, so I don't know. Carrie's talents as a mixologist are on display. So why did he have a disappointing drink? I don't know. I don't know. My personal drinks consist of Sprite, so I couldn't tell you that. Queen's awake. But now my sim has gone to sleep, so still no girl time. Okay. And Dub Nation's going at it. Hopefully he can get to level 10 on his fitness skill. It's at the very, very bottom, but he'll get there. As much as he exercises, I'm surprised he didn't get to the top of the fitness level before my sim did. But cool. He's obviously enjoying that quite a bit. Feeling fearless. There's nothing like taking a few swigs at a lifeless bag to make one feel invincible. So we're getting the different little icons here, so that's cool. I like that. It's like they're evolving into bigger and better sims. Icky plumbing, gross. The plumbing is dirty and desperately needs to be cleaned. Well then, Queen, clean it, would ya? That's a new one. So they might be updating like the little icons that people get, because there was a new update recently. That's why we didn't. Jeez, sorry guys. I dropped my controller again. Man, hopefully. Let me just check my buttons. Okay, that's twice in a row that I've dropped my controller today, but it looks like things are still working. All right, jeez. But like I was saying, they did do an update for this game, so they probably added new icons. And you need to repair that, Queen, before you clean it, otherwise, again, it's going to be a futile endeavor. Let's see, that said, Carrie can now compose and perform several new short routines at computer and microphone, respectively. Okay, well, none of my sims are really true comedians, so, but they're having a fun time talking to each other, so that's cool. Dub Nation is supposed to be the one that's working on his charisma. Is this helping his charisma right now? Doesn't look like it. He's just having a conversation with Carrie. So now she has to take her pick. One or the other. Dub Nation or pick Carrie? I still don't know. I do not know who she's gonna pick. So she's hungry and he's feeling uncomfortable. Chat with Carrie. Okay. What is Joshua trying to do? Clean with vigor. Okay, so he's going to try and please her by cleaning the tub, I guess. Alright, and Jaden has to go to work. What is their relationship? Acquaintances. Neither friend nor foe, just an average relationship.
Narshkul.
Okay.
Hansa.
Choksanebe Hibini. Mona Corbo. Darkenzina.
I don't know what those two are gonna do, but
Banale. Vipitem Quexanas, Quexanas.
interesting.
Rebalfa Clodum. Yasmiz.
He went to sleep. My sim should be waking up here pretty soon. Yeah, she's good on energy. I heard running water. What did somebody break? The toilet. We've got to start upgrading things, either by purchasing them or actually just having one of our mechanics just crank on it. I feel like a garden salad. Okay, so funny story for you guys today. At least I thought it was funny at the time. Hopefully you will too. So we had lettuce in our vegetable drawer in our refrigerator, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to make a salad for dinner. Cool. So I pull out the cucumbers and the tomatoes, and I'm like, okay, got my cutting board and my little knife to get everything prepared. And I was like, okay, we got some dressing going on here, and like, it's good to go, right? So I cut into the lettuce after washing it. Elmo pro tip number 4: wash your fruits and veggies ahead of time. Okay, so I wash it off, and I peel back a couple layers just to make sure you get the oogie boogies off of it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't lettuce, this is cabbage. So I was like, well, looks like there's no salad for me tonight. And I even tasted it and I was like, no, this is cabbage. But the thing is, I didn't pick it, so it wasn't me that confused lettuce with cabbage initially, but I did confuse lettuce with cabbage when making a salad. So silly mistake, but at least I didn't try and put all the ingredients together before realizing I had cabbage, right? And cabbage is good anyway, so I could have potentially been a good salad, just not with lettuce. So, simulation emergency. During a recertification simulation, Jaden's instructor programs a low fuel emergency and a broken thruster. He's still got to land the ship, so should he try to fix the thruster or land with it broken? Okay, so one of two things can probably go on here. If he tries to fix the thruster, he might not fix it enough in time and it still could break on him when landing. If it landed anyway with the broken thruster and the low fuel, then you might just crash it and wreck it to bits. I imagine these big fancy astronaut kind of people would not be too keen on things, so we're going to try and fix the thruster. Making the fix eats up even more fuel and eventually he's running on fumes. If this were a real shuttle emergency, the craft would never have made it home. Performance loss medium. I thought so. Well, I knew it could either really go one way or the other, but now we know, right? Joshua's off to work. But I think in an emergency situation, most people would try and fix it. It seems like they would try to fix it. Like, at least have some kind of, even if you just patch it up until you can land properly, most people would try to fix it in some way. I don't know that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Other people just might crash it and call it a day. But then people could get injured and blah, 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 blah. And maybe I'm overthinking this because this is a simple prompt and it was a emergency simulation. Who knows? Inspired by literature, leafing through these books has filled Queen with ideas. Yeah. Okay. So that's a new one. Like that, we never got that icon before, even from books we've read that helped improve skills. So this update has done minor tweaks I've seen so far. Nothing truly major as far as like graphics or as far as interactions, but you just get different little minor updates. Carrie's like trapped in the middle of two girls watching TV. So I think, oh, split decision. See, I told you they give you these prompts like the same. So they didn't update a whole lot of the prompts, but that the last one was a new one, I think. I hadn't gotten that one before. So last time we searched the basement, and this time we can search the attic. Here it is. With the item in hand, Joshua's team uses bed sheets to rappel down the side of the house and escape into the night. Good thing this guy keeps his bed sheets in the attic. Performance gain is small. Why does he keep his bed sheets in the attic? Does he sleep in the attic? Why? When he's got an entire house going for him? I don't know. And why is my sim trying to penguin walk upstairs? Is it because his toilet is still broken? Yep. Thought so. Okay. That makes logical sense, but I was like, why is she doing that? That's what she's supposed to do. These two. Okay, we're gonna try this because she's feeling flirty. Carrie just became good friends with Queen. Interesting. Queen just became good friends with Carrie. So good friends is about halfway. But it says they're still acquaintances. That doesn't make sense to me. Are they good friends or are they acquaintances? They got a little flirt on, that's for sure. But that's about it. Okay. They're good friends, I guess. Okay. So, feeling happy for making a new lasting relationship. Made a new good friend. Okay. Alright. Their relationship system's a little confusing to me, but alright. We'll go with it. Work for my sim starts in about an hour, and she's already working out ahead of time. These two are really hitting it off, so guys, I know I said we were going with Dub Nation, but I don't know. I might just let them go for it organically. Yeah, okay, see, my sim did it back to Queen. She comes in on the love interest convo and just like plants down like, okay, well, I was here the entire time. It's like, no, she hasn't. My sim has to go to work anyway after this. Almost pro tip number 5. Always stay hydrated. Especially after workouts. It seems like Queen has never gone to work. When does she work? 3 days? Wow, she has a long period in between. So we're gonna get her on some gardening, I think, while she still has time. She's pretty far up in the gardening level.
Charlie, Doba.
She's like super hungry though, so should probably go take care of that before she gets ravenous and starts turning into some kind of creature. But we are going to keep working on her gardening skills. Will come in handy for cooking too, actually. Do you guys eat while reading books? Like I read books quite frequently, and I like hardcover books, but I'm very particular about taking care of my books. So I used to eat around my books, now not so much anymore. And if I'm going to eat while reading something, then I'll just like read it on my phone. And that probably sounds like 10 times more dangerous because phones are probably more expensive than books in general, but it's like I have a pretty good case on it. So, and I could be clumsy, but not that bad. So. Grilled cheese actually sounds pretty delicious right now. But I've already eaten dinner. So making them would probably just make it end up in the refrigerator, which does not make for a good combo. Like bread and cheese in the fridge after it's been cooked late at night. Nah. I'll pass. Queen seemed to like it though, so I'll have to live vicariously through her. Is our sink here busted? No. So why can't you just put it in the sink? Go. I don't know. I'll let Jaden handle it, I guess. Okay, so she went upstairs to play chess. Alright. So I think we're gonna have about 9 more minutes on the stream before we call it for tonight. But you know, I think we got some good time in. We had some good things happen on stream, don't you? I think so. What a day of work. Jaden is back home and he has earned 1,190 simoleons. That seemed to go quick. What are his hours like? 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's almost 12 hours, but he went by super quick. Just ask him about his day and then go sleep. Domination is also tired, so I could have a quick chat just to be like, hey man, what's up? How was your day? Cool? Cool. Alright, bye.
Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoy.
Because I'm a person that values sleep, and if you're sleepy, sleep. If you have the free time, just go sleep. These two, though.
Bravo.
Makosa.
Nah. Lori. Ha ha, Nibbana. Sweet boo.
Carrie got embarrassed because I saw them playing chess together, so he left. What is he doing now? Alright. So first things first, Carrie. Repair that. Man. He's almost increased his chess skill all the way and his mechanical skill all the way. So good for him. A game of chess is perfect for focusing on thoughts. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. So...
Oh, you bala.
Oh, don't worry about the water.
Hana.
Bark like a chicken. We at least have one chicken / penguin instance per stream, so I expected that. And that was a quick way to clean up that puddle. She's just like, pull that mop. Puddle gone. Okay, so he's got that low energy thing going on. My sim should be home by now. She gets off at 8, I thought. Oh, 9, okay. Okay, that's cool. We know that guy because he got the red mohawk, but I forgot what his name is. He didn't stop at our house, though, this time. Curry needs to actually make some food because that will help with his career, of course. How about some chili? Chili sounds delicious too, man. Maybe I'm secretly, subconsciously still kind of hungry. I don't know. But I have like a little birdie stomach that gets full quite easily. My sim earned 910 from work. All of that. Yada, 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 yada. And things we've already read. Okay. Okay, so what does my sim want to do? She wants to go to sleep. So it's perfect to be around her husband. Like, I miss in the other games how if you had like a couple, then when they would both be in the same bed, then they would both like cuddle up to each other. Now it's kind of just like, no, okay. Like one would scoot toward the other. I mean, they're facing each other asleep, but that's about it. Are you the big spoon or are you the little spoon? We will never know. Oh geez, look at this chili action going on here. Carrie's really close to getting a lot of different skills. Oh, except he... Carrie learned the recipe for apple pie. He can also flavor as a meal to make it higher quality. Well, thank goodness he finished the chili before he broke the stove, because that could have been detrimental to his health. I will probably never forget when Queen just like almost got herself killed. Alright, so we have about 2 minutes left on the stream, so I'm just gonna save here so we don't lose out on everything that we've accomplished during this stream, which I feel like it was a good stream, really, like for improving our Sims and seeing the minor updates that they made for like the game, so but anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the stream, as I said before in our little comments. And shout out to Dominic Jasmine for popping in with us real quick. It's like, join us. So check out all the cool stuff on our YouTube. We have Twitch, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, and all different kinds of social media for you guys to take a look at. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the stream. We appreciate y'all, and we're growing our community. If you want to donate to the stream, you could go to our Cash App and donate there. And let's see, yeah, I hope you guys stay well, stay healthy, stay hopeful, and be kind to each other, take care of each other. My name is Elmo172331. Don't forget to choose your destiny, and I'm out.